going through YouTube videos, I saw some people that built their own arcade. So I said, why don't I try it? I had some scrap wood that was just sitting in the garage. And then I bought like another sheet, some scrap plywood, and I decided to use that to build an arcade. Once I did that, I went to Amazon, bought a little arcade button package, put all those things together, and there we are. Let me show you guys my adventure. God bless. So this is the scrap wood I was referring to. Uh, it was some 2x4s from another project, something we broke apart, old deck pieces. It worked out great. My son was so excited, so he jumped in. He loved working with his dad. I love it. So he was just jumping in. So then I went to go get a sheet of plywood. I tried to use these papers to make the holes. It didn't work out, so I ended up just spreading my fingers out. It just marked the spots. This is how it came out. You see we had a couple of extra buttons, but it worked out. And then we put it next to the scrap wood. We was almost there. As you see, tried to dig in. A lot of these pieces, I was trying to be cheap on the budget. So I spent about 30 bucks. So I'm trying to be as cheap as possible. Scrap wood, this OCB wood. Hopefully I don't get too sick. Old computer speakers in here. This is an old computer monitor. This is a 27-inch though, so it should be pretty huge. And then I just cut out the buttons. I actually just put my fingers on there and try to remember. This is going to be the coin up, coin down, start. Hopefully that works out. I just noticed that's a little shadow, so I got to figure how I'm going to do that. Joystick. I was going to put it at an angle because I remember some games being at an angle. If that don't work out, you might have to just put it straight across. The base of the cabinet. Right now I got the back hollowed out. That way I can get to everything. And I'm going to put my computer and everything. If you look down here, that's going to be a shelf. And on that shelf is where I'm going to put the system. So just got to work that out. All right, but this is how the front looks so far. Unpainted. Hopefully my wife and kids get into it and they want to add paint to it. Scrap wood and everything. Turn my grill into a workbench. All right. Y'all take care. So I guess the craftsman called this a dry fit. We tried to dry fit everything to make sure everything was in the right position. Got the angle nice and good. Then I had to get the buttons. I ordered it off Amazon. All you have to do is just put in arcade buttons on Amazon and they came through. This package, I think it was about 50 bucks. And I just slid them in. I did this in the inside. It was still kind of cold outside at the time. Now my kids had to test it out. I had to take the time out to practice while we programming it. Say good job, pass. So I used the program, I believe it's called MAME 32. So you guys can look it up. And MAME 32, it allows you to use ROMs. The ROMs that, of course, you own legally, that you just have a backup of. Those ROMs you use on MAME, and you have to just program everything. It's not the most user-friendly, but you can get it. I mean, I do play with computers a lot, but even my kids started to figure out how to program each game because the buttons don't code automatically. For each game, you got to go in and you got to set up. One trick I found out was if you go into the file options, you click on X Arcade as far as the joystick, and it will default set up a lot of your arcade buttons. But you have to, I think if you wanted to optimize it, make sure that you set up each one individually. And here we are. This is me playing NBA Jam for the first time. Got NBA Jam going. Got it working out. Hopefully it work out. Like I got a little man cave going on. Got the fridge. Arcade game going. My Jordan poster. If you look in Chicago. That's a grill. I'm a little hot grill. Snow blower. Hot grill. Loving life. All right. So let's see if we get this started. Add the points in.
Showtime!
Too loud. Turn it down. I forgot the codes. But yeah, the boys couldn't wait to get at it. They was playing this Marvel vs. Capcom, enjoying it. As you see, I got the mouse in the middle because you had to program some of the boards. Once you got it programmed good, you can kind of get rid of that mouse. Went from scraps to an outline to an arcade. God bless.